I feel like Alois is like Ikutsuki. If if the second half of Persona 3 didn't happen and he was a little more energetic. That's the vibe I get from Alois.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old
He's like a boisterous
how I always thought of myself.
first half of Persona 3 Ikutsuki. Horny old heck. I'm gonna be honest, I never recruited the
It must have been 20 years
that lady.
Missing without a trace.
This guy on the other
I always
hand.
knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit.
Also, considering I know
just
your
as
type,
proud
I
as
suspect there's a certain
And
archer
drop
that you
nonsense. I'm not your captain.
have a particularity for. Am I correct?
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary, one who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery.
Damn, so close.
I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Hello. Such a dick move. He is a stranger to me. Yeah, no.
Is that so?
That's my dad.
Physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Yes. Without question.
Captain, you aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Again.
The Knights of Saros.
Oh, I see. That's fair.
Skilled.
Yeah, she's I don't remember when she shows up, but she's like one of the older ones. Like, I guess she's like one of the staff. She's got like darker hair. Can't remember her name. But she was pretty good.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
Yo, the color squad.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And
Oh,
before,
yeah,
that
Shamir.
would be Gerald,
Yes, that
the
is
Blade
who I was referring to.
Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was captain. The Knights of Saros? Tell me more.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros?
These Knights of Saros.
The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery.
Oh my god.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked.
Yeah, she's a pretty good archer, if I remember correctly.
That would be because you ran off.
I vaguely remember her being kind of a crit monster.
I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Yeah, they were supposed to stay back and die.
Because of them.
Come on,
every
guys.
Single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Damn.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Smacks.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must
Fucking
speak with you
sass.
if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
I mean, I did, but, you know, time travel. Don't worry about
Your
it.
skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
That one other guy? Who's the one other guy? that's so vague.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish
Ah,
my
Sylvain.
proposition.
Yeah. He's such a
The
dingus.
Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
He's got a surprise. I was surprised with, like, I remember him having, like, a very unexpectedly deep character. Like, cause, well, yeah, his like whole thing is he's like a fucking, what's the term, like a skirt chaser or whatever the fuck, like, but like he's got there's some depth to that character. I really liked him.
Please, do consider returning.
Also, the fact that you basically get to recruit him for free if you're the female avatar, that's pretty funny.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to
That
recruit
makes sense.
someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Oh my god.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Great question. I have not
It
decided.
seems one's place of birth is
I mean,
quite
I still haven't made
significant
the poll.
Yet they are
I was
so
planning on doing that
impressive
before
and
picking, but I guess here I get my my free support points for someone the one I might not go with. Here, you know what? You know, I might as well do it now. Fuck it. That way I know who I'm getting points for, you know? Okay, I've never done a poll on this before, so, yeah. Oh, God. Beepity boopity boop boop boop. I'm so good at Twitch. I'm so good at this. I'm a master of Twitchery. Watch this poll end up in a fucking tie, so I have to just pick myself again anyways. That's how every time I make a poll on YouTube, that's how it always goes. It's a fucking, like, straight split, and I just have to end up choosing myself anyways. It's always so funny. Alright, duration, 1 minute. Go. Oh god, Blue Lions? I mean, I'm down. It's looking like it. Lysitheus is the healer and Lysithea is the black mage. I mean, Lysithia's pretty sick. And I think Mercedes is already in Blue Lions. If we go that, we get her by default. And then, of course, like I said, I have some auto recruits that I simply cannot not. All right, Blue Lions it is. Hooray! Good choice. In that case, that would be Fargus. Yeah.
Understood.
Lysithea's design. Yeah, she's also, speaking of deep characters, she got a pretty good character too. Very you know. Brutal.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Edelgard. These give off the energy of Dinkelberg. Edelgard. She's a refined young woman. Also, there's so much voice acting in this game. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of reading. This game is like so voice acted that like I'm not gonna be able to get to read much. She's a refined young, probably just Skyla's thoughts, basically. But I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Claude. Thought you wouldn't like Petra. I love Petra. Petra's awesome. She is so like, I love how like straightforward she is. she's great. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same.
I am so sleepy once again.
Oh my god, go back to bed. Now you be going to bed. The tables have turned! That's another thing that drives me nuts. You remember how I said I don't like Dorothea? The fact that she's like the loading, a lot of the loading screens have like that character ranking thing, and she's she's like #1 popular in all those. I hate that. Why? Why do people like her so much? She sucks. Anyways, sorry.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year.
Dude, I love these, like,
As
month
they
change
celebrate the dawning
artworks
year,
thing.
the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
I don't like what that implies.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north,
The world of
is the
red,
home of the
the
Holy
world
Kingdom
of blue,
Farkas,
and the
ruled
world
by the
of
royal
yellow.
family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Kept in balance by the chromatic kingdom. I mean, basically. Yo, anime cutscene.
This will be your first time at the monastery.
God, I love the pseudo
I'd be
3D.
happy to show you around.
I mean, it's not really,
It really
it's
is
like straight up
Fodlan
there,
in a
but like
nutshell.
it's,
The
looks
good
good.
and the bad.
I like it.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Surprise, it's Elden Ring. We're
There
playing
it
Elden
is.
Ring.
Garrick Mock Monastery.
It's that guy. Forgot his name. He's cool. I like the old guy with the mustache, the professor man. And then that lady that gives me vibes from that teacher from Persona 4. The one we don't talk about. And then this bitch. I also don't really like her, but I feel like you're not supposed to like her. I feel like that's like...
Did the flow of time bring you here?
like, I feel like you're not supposed to trust her. I feel like that's like the vibe. Like that's the vibe the game is trying to give you. Is like, I don't know about this.
It's been years since
crazy
I've
green-haired
last
chick
set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now.
You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Ray.
No, the one that replaces Morooka. The problematic one. I guess Morooka's pretty problematic too, but like the Persona 4, listen, we don't talk about the Persona 4 teachers. I regret bringing it up. The Archbishop, they should say, next generation dialogue options.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
I'm so immersed.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Morooka, I mean...
Thank you for your patience.
The fact that they managed to find someone worse is
I am an advisor to
astounding.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Did I just look at the camera? Did you see it? Did I make that up?
Yes.
Weird.
Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is Sky-Clad.
A fine name indeed.
If you say so.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
That should be a question mark.
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
The punctuation was incorrect. It's unplayable. 0 out of 10.
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Yeah, oh my god, she's the worst. She makes it so hard to replay that game sometimes because it's just like, ow! I cringe into like a singularity.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a mercenary? As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
I have no training or education in this field. I seem perfectly qualified. Let's go.
Apparently, that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Been swinging a sword since the day I was born. Seems like a great...
So,
yeah.
You must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Agreed. Speaking of horny old teachers, exactly! She gives me the creeps.
Oh, it's you then?
True.
So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Ooh!
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers
I will
Academy.
say, the dynamic between these two, like, the like, sibling rivalry these two have is hilarious.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Oh, also, speaking of, you mentioned Igor, this is actual Igor's voice actor. Also, I'm pretty sure he did, wait.
I'm Manuela.
Yeah, he did someone else, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it's...
And available. It's nice to meet you.
Shut up. Creepy creeper. Stranger danger. You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I?
Not what I said.
But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Oh my god. No, I'm good. She just, I don't like her vibe. It's...
Now then, it seems you
don't like
in
it.
charge of one of the Academy's
too much.
houses.
He said the thing! 3 hours. He said the name of the thing!
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri.
He said
used
the
to be
thing!
the next king of Fargus.
They both said the thing.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Claude.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
I don't like the way you said that.
Changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
Oh yeah, another voice actor that I actually remember the name of, Jeremy Lee.
More importantly, I have
Just
received
one of those
reports
names
from
that's
you. I am
has
increasingly
lodged its
concerned
way in my head.
regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I love it, you can make it run. I like to try and race the loading bar. Also, the bell being the Fire Emblem thing is really funny. I really love that detail. The dong 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 dong. It's good. Good detail. Iggy Nuts. Ah, there she is! That's one of my auto recruits. I demand, refuse to let her not be recruited. Simply a fact. Oh, Bernie! Oh, they're auto recruit, by the way. Cinematic sweat droplets. Answer the shot. Yeah, yep, she sure did. She sure did. So yeah, the priority number one at this point in the playthrough, or I guess like in the early steps of the playthrough, is getting to the point where I can recruit Bernadetta and Marianne. Those are priorities 1 and 1. I refuse to put one of them more above the other, but those two are 100% I must recruit. I will add more as decisions are made, but those two are non-negotiable. Yeah, move around. Hello.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
Even these, they're already voiced. I can't.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. Speak with the 3 house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. Aye, aye, Captain. Quests.
You there?
Hello.
I imagine you were a bit surprised that
I
I
could love
recommended you
Eloise.
as a
He's so
professor
funny.
here. Frankly,
He's so
we had
excitable.
someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Alright. Mini map. ZR button. Boop, boop, boop.
Hi. Yes.
Hey there.
Hello.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the
This cooking kid looking. Oh my god.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalk. I am the princess and heir apparent of...
You act as though I am not equally socially incompetent.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
You know what? Yeah, let's hear about everybody.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
I mean, if you say so.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Ugh, I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I must make my retreat. Unrelated.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
Okay, but what's his name, though?
His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime minister.
We should ask him. We should make sure to ask him what his name is.
Perhaps too pleased with its own status. For some reason, his house is that...
I heard you.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
I feel like there's no world in which I would ever be described as an extrovert. Like, there is no definition of that word that would include me in it. I appreciate... It ain't no way. There's not a chance. I am the introvertedest introvert that ever hid in their room.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
You know, listen, he likes his nappies. He's eepy. Don't judge.
If he had...
Caspar is pretty great. I like Caspar.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
I might take him, honestly. Might recruit Caspar, if we can. Bernie, the auto-recruit.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
That's probably pretty accurate, actually. I think that's more accurate. We'd be hiding under, well, we'd be hiding under two different tables because we'd have to hide from everybody else and also from each other.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
I'm gonna be honest, I think at this point, I dislike Dorothea out of habit more than because I just don't like her in general. But I will say, I think I've become to sort of exaggerate it just for from habit and also for comedic effect, but also, Yo, Petra! Petra's also possible.
Is an archipelago.
I'm gonna recruit everybody.
Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
She's great. Like me some Petra. Alright.
Pardon me.
Yo! Anything to report?
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know?
Can we talk about how, somehow, this nameless individual managed to captivate the entire fan base of this game? This guy, right here, is, he became one of the most beloved NPCs in this fucking game. That's incredible. I'm not immune from that either. I love him. He's great.
And by that, I mean, to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. as of now, nothing to report.
With 5 words, this man captivated the entire community. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.